What if someone messaged your Instagram account and your AI bot responded instantly, not with just a hey, but with a full-on smart conversation? Hey, I'm Dan. I've been a developer for over 10 years and now I'm running an AI agency that helps people grow and scale their businesses faster with the help of AI. Okay guys, let me give you a quick overview of the workflow. It all starts with a webhook. Here we receive the event that Facebook sends. And then we have two branches. One is for get. This is only for configuration. We'll get into it a bit later. And the other is for post. This one actually sends the message to the Instagram DM. It goes to the AI agent. The AI agent is using ChatGPT and it has some simple memory. Then we have a small piece of code that you can just copy and paste, and then an HTTP request that sends the message to Instagram. And this is pretty much it. It's a very simple workflow, but it brings a lot of value. Okay, the first thing you need to do is create an n8n account. So click that link in the description below. You'll have to go to get started here. Then I already have an account, but you can create a new one. You'll start a trial. I think it's for 15 days and you have around 1000 executions, which is more than enough for this tutorial. After you created the account, go to your workspace and press on create workflow and you're pretty much ready to go. The second step is getting an OpenAI API key. So just go to platform.openai.com or click the link in the description below. Go create an account, or if you don't have one, but it's the same account that you're using for ChatGPT. So just log in if you have it or register if you don't. Then go here to settings, API keys, and then create a new secret key. Give it a name and then select a project and click on create secret key. Okay, so it just generated a key for me. Just copy it and store it someplace safe. Don't share this with anybody because they will be able to access your account. Okay, now that you have an OpenAI API key, go to billing and click on add to credit balance, and you can add like $5. It should be more than enough for this tutorial and is the minimum amount that OpenAI allows. Okay, now that we've also added to our balance, we can go to step 3, which is registering a Facebook app and getting a token. So just go to developers.facebook.com. You should be able to log in with your Facebook account and then click on my apps. I already have an app created for my agency, but you can create a new one. I'll just go to the one I already have. Then you'll be able to see in the left side products and click on add product. So for this automation to work, you'll need to add Messenger, Instagram and webhooks, those three, and configure all of them. As you can see, my app is live, but it doesn't need to be live for this to work, so you should be fine and you don't even need to validate your business. Okay, now that you have all those three products added, we can go back to our automation. So first we have a webhook node. We can add it through this button here. So just press on it and search webhook. Okay, and click on it. After you click on it, go to settings and click on allow multiple HTTP methods. Then go to parameters and add get and post. The path, leave it as the one it gave you. Authentication is none, and the respond is set to using respond to webhook node. Okay, and this is pretty much it for this step. Then you have a code block here on the get branch, so you'll have to press on the plus button on the get branch and search for code. After you add this code block, you can just copy and paste this code here. All that it does, it lets Facebook know it's our webhook and it's calling our automation. Set the language to JavaScript, and this is pretty much all you need in the code block. Then you'll need another node. Click on the plus button here. It should be a respond to webhook node, respond with text, and the response body should be the JSON response. Now let's test this flow right here. What you'll have to do is go back to developers.facebook.com, go to webhooks, your products, they should appear here in the left side. Now select the product, which is Instagram. Okay, now go back to the automation, go to the webhook node and copy this link here. You can just click on it. Make sure you are on the test URL. So click on it and put it here in the callback URL. Then you can see here we have a verify token. It's the one we have in our code. Please don't use the same one as me. Change this one. You can put anything here, even test, let's call it, but make sure to put something more secure like a password. So I'll just leave it as test for now. I'll copy it and then go to verify token test. And now go back to the automation and press on test workflow, even if you don't have all those yet. So right now it's saying waiting for trigger event. Then we go back to Facebook and click on verify and save. Okay guys, so it didn't work because I forgot to save the workflow, so don't forget to press here on save. I'll just copy the link again and go to Facebook, put it here and add test to verify token, press on test workflow. It's waiting for a trigger event, then click on verify and save. Now as you can see it's all green. What it did, so Facebook sent an event, then the code block validated it. So basically it's saying that we expect to see test the thing that we set up here in the verify token, but for Instagram. And then the response to webhook just sends back the response to it, so it knows it's us and not another application. Okay, so that's it. We did our configuration. This is one time only. You can delete those. I prefer to leave them here because maybe in the future I'll need to change this webhook. And let's go to the second node, which is the post node. Press on the plus button here and search for AI agent. Click on it and you'll see this block right here. Okay, now that you've configured all this, you can, even without those two nodes and without the OpenAI chat model and simple memory, go to your DMs and send a message to that Instagram page that you configured this for. So let me just type in hey. No, first, before this you need to press on test workflow and then type in hey. As you'll see, the workflow is running. You won't be able to see those two nodes here, but you'll see those turn green. Then you can go to the AI agent. You see right now we have the prompt user message. It's green. In the left side you'll see what we received on the webhook, and in the body, in the entry object messaging, you have the message here which was hey. You can just drag and drop it here, and then you'll have to add a system message. You'll have to give OpenAI some context. I turned it into an AI assistant for my brand Bounce, an indie tech AI agency that helps creators, entrepreneurs and marketers automate content, streamline marketing and scale faster with smart AI workflows. I give it a purpose, which is to assist with questions about brand bounce, and then I gave it a tone. You can play with this, you can give it more context. You should give it more context actually. Then go to chat model right here and select GPT-4 mini. This should be more than enough. If you want a better model, then you can go for GPT-4o. And right here you have an OpenAI account. You won't have this if it's the first time you are configuring it, so press on create new credential and put the API key that you stored earlier from OpenAI right here. And then press on save. It should display a success message. Then you are pretty much done with this model part. Then go to simple memory, and here you'll have to give it a key, which is the sender ID. That's my profile page ID. You have here the sender ID, you can just drag and drop it, and then you'll have to give it a context window length. How many messages do you want ChatGPT to remember? And I gave it 5, and this is all there is to configure here. Then you have to press on the plus button here and add a code node. What this code node does, takes the message and it cleans it. So ChatGPT generates it with some special characters. This method here just removes them. Okay, and you can press on test tab because you already have everything green up until here, and it should return the message. And then you need to click again on plus and add an HTTP request node right here. Configure this node to use post here under method, and then Copy and paste this URL here. It's graph.facebook.com version 22. And then right here you can see in the URL, let me just copy it in a different window. So you have https graph.facebook.com version 22.0, and then this ID right here is your page ID. I'll show you in a second how to get it. And then you have /messages and then the access token, which I'll also show you how to get. For the page ID, go to developers.facebook.com/tools/explorer, and in here you'll have to generate a token. So press on user token right here. The app should be your app that you just created, and then for the permissions you'll need to add those. Pages show list, business management, pages messaging, Instagram basic, Instagram manage messages, and I think that's pretty much it. So just press on generate new token. You'll be asked to sign in with your Facebook account, and write here me/accounts, and then you will see an ID right here. This is the page ID. Copy and paste it in the link right here. Let me just show you how. Then go back to your link and paste it right here, and then you'll need to get an access token for the page. So just select here your page. You don't have to press on generate access token again, it automatically regenerated it. So just copy it, go back to your link and paste it right here. This is a short-lived token, so it will expire in 1 hour or 2, and if you want to keep the automation active, then you'll have to generate a long-lived one through the API calls. So let's just copy this link right here and paste it back into our URL input in n8n. Authentication should be set as none because you sent it on the header, and then you'll have to select here send body. Body content type is JSON. Specify body is using JSON. You'll have to specify the messaging type. It's a response in our case. The recipient is the sender ID, the same one we put in OpenAI, and the message, which is the one that our code returned. Okay, now that we have everything, let me show you how this works. Press on save, then press on test workflow. It's saying waiting for trigger event. Then go to your Instagram DMs. So let's just write a message. Who are you? I'm your friendly AI assistant here at Brandbounce. This is really great, it works as expected. Okay, now if I try to message the page again, it will not respond because I haven't pressed on test workflow. Now let me show you how to activate this automation so it will always respond. So you'll just have to go back to the webhook node, press on production URL, then copy it, paste it in developers.facebook.com webhooks, and then Instagram. Paste it right here in the callback URL, then add your verified token. Remember the one we have in our code block right here. For now it's test, but really change it to something more like password. And don't click on verify and save yet. Go back to your automation, make sure it's saved and press right here so it gets activated, and then press right here on verify and save. Okay, now we should see that it had run, so it's 1957 right now. Let's go to overview and then executions, InstaDM success 1957-23, so it's this one right here, so it works fine. And now you don't have to press on anything in the automation. You can even close the window and you can go to your Instagram DMs. Help me understand what is Brandbounce. Brandbounce is like your secret weapon for leveling up your content and marketing game using AI. We specialize in helping creators, solopreneurs, and marketers automate their content creation. Now let me give you some great ideas that you can do right now. You can add some tools right here and give the AI agent access to your CRM or to some Google Sheets and Google Calendar and actually make it schedule calls. You can just click right here and connect a Google Calendar node. See right here, And basically OpenAI will have access to your calendar and it will be able to book calls for you. So you can go directly into the DMs and ask the AI, when can I book a call? Great to hear you're interested in learning more. To book a call with us, you can head over to Brandbound's website. Okay, so right now it sends me to the website because it does not have a tool. So now I've got a full-on AI assistant in my Instagram DMs and it runs 24/7. So if you've got a business, honestly, this is a no-brainer. If you want more automations like this, I post new videos every week. So don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment below. And thank you for watching.